How to use a carbon steel wok from Seonkyoung Longest. Hi guys, today I'm finally showing you how to season a carbon steel wok. You guys have been asking me what type of wok I'm using, what brand of wok I'm using. I actually went through a bunch of different woks in my life, and I actually settled down with this wok for now. But you don't absolutely have to get this brand. I will put the link down below where you can purchase Amazon, because I purchased from Amazon. Just make sure you get carbon steel wok. It will last long, and it's a very similar way taking care of like cast iron. So yeah, carbon steel is absolutely my favorite pan. So let's get started. So I actually ordered one more. This is quite a price wok, so I must really love it. I wanted to show you from the package and what it looks like. Super fancy package like this. Look at this. My wok has its own bag. So this wok has a lot of plastic around it, but it is what it is. This guy right here, one of the guy, been hitting this wok for 36,000 times. It's like the proof of the wok quality. So let's get into it. The first thing what you need to do is put the handle. You can just start washing it without attaching the handle, but I like to have a handle on and then start everything. That's how I prefer. So, Jacob, come on over.
You want to tighten that all the way down.
This is actually exactly same brand wok. My original one is a little smaller size, and I actually got bigger size because I need a little bigger size wok than this. So I will show you guys how to season this wok right here to look like this. Are you guys excited? I'm so excited. We need to wash this wok. Wash this wok really well with soap. And this is only first time and the last time you will wash this wok with a soap. So yeah, coming into my sink. Dry it with paper towel or kitchen towel, whatever you prefer. Now we're gonna turn the heat to high heat. And this is the most important part of seasoning the wok for carbon steel. We are going to heat this wok, this silver color, to turning into reddish color to pinkish color to purple to bluish black. Yeah, you will see all the transition is actually quite cool to look at it. Now you see this little blue ring doesn't go any farther than where it is. So what I'm gonna do is start moving the wok to heat it up all evenly. I usually do this on my stove, like actually my gas stove. So my gas stove is like all like really nice and bulky and strong, so I can just leave it however. But this little tiny portable gas stove, I don't trust it. And so I'm gonna just hold it like this. If you have only electronic stove, you can purchase already seasoned wok. Look at this, guys. Beautiful, beautiful blue color all around on my wok. I actually got little help from my real stove because I didn't want to hold it the whole time. But anyways, now we can turn off the heat and let it cool. And then we are going to season with oil. Get your paper towel and we're gonna turn the heat to low and then add some oil and wiping paper towel all around the wok. Make sure you use tongue. I could use hand and show you guys how badass I am, but safety first, safety first. So make sure you heat all over the spot, even little edge of the wok like this a little bit. And you will see a lot of smoke coming in from the wok, and it's completely fine. That's what you want to see when you're seasoning the wok. So actually a lot of people recommend you to do this step outside, because if you have a smoke detector in your house, you absolutely do not want to do this at home. I mean inside of home. you wanna do this outside. And we're gonna do this over low, medium, low heat about 3 to 5 minutes. And I'm keep swiping it because otherwise the oil will actually burn and stick like a little sticky kind of texture to the wok, and you don't want that happen. It's some kind of a satisfaction of like, you know what I just did? I sit in the wok and it looks this beautiful. It's like some kind of satisfaction in that. Oh, by the way, the most important part, I'm using avocado oil because the smoke point is very high. It's actually higher than peanut oil. That's why I like to use it. So I highly recommend avocado oil, or you can use peanut oil. I'm going to actually turn the heat to high heat now and add oil, about a tablespoon more. Now we're gonna do this same step over high heat about 2 to 3 times repeatedly. So we're gonna do like this, go all around the wok with the paper towel. Be careful because the wok is super hot. If you cannot see what's going on down there, you can turn up the heat and see what's going on. I cannot see anything right now with all the smoke. And my paper towel now coming off pretty clean other than some of the burnt part of oil. So I'm gonna turn off the heat, let it cool, and bring out your bad vegetables that are dying in your pantry or in your refrigerator. That like, it needs to be thrown away, but you know you spend the money for it, so you cannot really throw it away. You feel bad, but it needs to be thrown away kind of vegetables. Bring it out. We're gonna wash them well and stir fry in this wok, so it causes like a vegetable seasoning. You can do this actually with animal product, animal fat, but I like to doing with vegetables. It actually seasons really well. So we're gonna stir fry these as the first one because the first stir fry will have this little irony taste in the food, so you wanna do this step. Otherwise, if you just start cooking in this wok, that's something you're gonna eat, you might not like it. All right, turn the heat back on. Add oil, same thing, swirl to coat the oil all around the edge of the wok. And we're gonna add these potatoes. And guys, this will be the last step of the seasoning wok, so I'm super excited. Looks like, right now, it looks like the potato is eatable. So about 3 minutes or so, a couple of minutes, and it should be good. And this wok, after I dump the potato out, this wok is ready to rock and roll, whatever you're gonna cook. Just remember, just because you did this step and seasoned the wok or you purchased a seasoned wok, doesn't mean that your food is never gonna stick. Maintain the wok is what's really the key of using your wok seamlessly. And I'm actually going to stir fry plant-based tofu and broccoli, and I'll show you how I clean it and re-season it. Like everyday seasoning, not what we just went through, but everyday seasoning. As soon as you put any salt, like soy sauce, oyster sauce, or any sodium contained sauce to the wok, this wok will become sticky, okay? Or anything acidic goes in, like tomatoes or lemon juice or vinegar, the wok will become sticky. So after you cook, doesn't mean you cannot cook those stuff in the wok. I always cook them. Just you need to, as soon as you cook it, you need to wash it under hot water with no soap. No soap, very important. Just under hot water, always have the scrubbing thing that's only dedicated for your wok or carbon steel. Highly recommend that you need to wash the wok right after you're done cooking. It takes no time because when it's still hot, the wok is hot and the hot water heats and just scrub it right away. It takes like not even a minute to clean up. Dry it immediately. Rubbing really tiny bit of oil, just coat it as thin layer as possible and store it. Otherwise, your wok will either rust or go bad or keep absorbing all the salt and acid to the wok, and it's just a big no-no, okay? So maintain the wok is the most important part, and this wok will last forever, and it will definitely pay off all the cares and love and time that you spent on this wok. So guys, if you liked this, how to use a carbon steel wok from Seonkyoung Longest, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Mwah. Don't forget to subscribe.